Good morning for the last time from beautiful Leh. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now. Off to find some breakfast before heading off to the airport. So right now, just need some food and some coffee. Just really need some coffee. Found a really nice little bakery with coffee and some mineral bread. I think the reason why I've struggled the last few days in Leh to find good breakfast is because I've been on the road at 7:30 every morning, and most of these places don't open until about 8:30, so I've been missing out. Anyways, it's proof that you can get real coffee in Leh, and kind of gutted I didn't get it earlier. I'm making a quick detour to say goodbye to one of my good friends here in Leh. Here they are. If I could, I would totally bring them home. Probably shouldn't though. Alright, last trip with Rigson. Short one, only to the airport. Thank you very much for driving me to the airport today. One last security checkpoint. Rizgan's checking me in to get into the airport. Story of the trip. And that is it. Rizgan, thank you so much. It's been such a good time. This guy is the man. Anyone comes to Ladakh, this is the guy. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun.
All passengers traveling by SpiceJet flight, if you want to follow the link, और पैसेंजर बनाने को वैसे भी आपने जो SpiceJet को नाम सुना है जेट को 4 से delivery अपने.
So I'm filming this in the loo at the moment because I'm not allowed to film anywhere else in the terminal. That's me sitting on the loo. Don't worry, I'm still wearing my pants. Security to get in here is extra tight. Passport check just to get into the driveway. As I was getting out of the car saying goodbye to Rigson, was filming a little bit for us. The security guard came up with an AK and said, put the camera away. Just getting into the terminal. You need a passport check, ticket check, bags screened and scanned. My bag got tagged, security tag, just to get into the terminal. And then extra security. I had every bit of metal taken off me, put in my bags, or firewall, everything, and the buzzer still off, and I got the full pat down. So inside the terminal, 0 views. It's a military airport, so there's one window and it looks at a wall. There is one more window. It kind of looks into a baggage screen area. Alright, back in Delhi. Got to get my transfer ticket back to Hong Kong. Don't think I can pick up my bag. And wait 10 hours. Okay, turns out that wasn't my international transfer point. You can use that one, but I can't because my connection's too long. So even though we're going to end up in the same place, I've got to go the long way around. Looks like I've got to go outside and then head back upstairs and go back in. But there's no way back upstairs. Oh, I've got to go the long way. So I've pretty much got to leave the airport and go back in just to bloody transfer. Where do I go? International arrivals, domestic. Okay, there's just this one that's departures. I'm gonna risk it. So one thing I've noticed, now that we're back down at low altitude, I'm running up these walking things. And I'm not out of breath. We're just going up one flight of stairs in Leh. I was like puffing. This is amazing. All right, at the Air India desk right now. Spoke to the Air India desk. And they've sent someone to escort me to see or talk to someone else. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Okay, lift to arrivals has put me in a storage hall or something. Oh, maybe this way. No signs, as usual. Oh, no, okay, yep. Looks like we're getting somewhere. So he's taken me to a waiting area and just asked me to wait. For what? I don't know. Am I going to have to wait for someone to come, or... I have no idea what's going on. I've got a boarding pass. My bag's already checked through, but apparently I've just got to sit here and wait. I have a feeling that when they told me to sit here and wait, they didn't mean wait for someone to come and talk to you, because I just assumed that because no one was willing to help, so I thought they were going to bring me someone who would at least be able to explain the situation. But now I'm starting to get the feeling that this is just a waiting area where you just wait. Not for anything, you just wait. Just wait. Just wait around. Have a bit of a wait. Okay, 2 hours now, still nothing. I've just been sitting here reading. And further to my theory that this is just an area where you wait and nothing happens, I think it's confirmed by the fact that there's a coffee shop here. Because apparently there used to be people waiting. I thought maybe people like to buy some coffee when they wait. No Wi-Fi. Well, there is, but you've got to have an Indian cell phone number, which I don't, so I can't use that, so can't really ask. Security's over there, not really helping. And, well, at least it's air-conditioned. At least it's sitting out by the side of the road. So now they're not letting me in because my flight to Hong Kong doesn't leave until 11 o'clock tonight, and I'm not allowed in until 4 hours before departure, although no one said anything to that. So I've got 4 hours to kill here, which isn't enough time to go into town and do anything. And I've literally got nowhere to go. I've just got to sit out here and wait. I have admitted defeat in the arrivals hall. Yeah. What do I do? Indian KFC.
This is Nobi and mini size.
Yes.
Medium.
Medium meal. Got my KFC. I was a bit disappointed that I didn't have anything like a tandoori zinger, but oh well. I've got a popcorn chicken and rice, a biryani kind of thing, and a copy of the Times of India. So that should last me about half an hour, 45 minutes. Oh, and I've got the seat next to the aircon. It's good. They're bringing the heat though. I ordered the regular one because I thought if I ordered the spicy one I'd end up in hospital, but even then, not bad. 1800 hours, time to have another crack at getting in the terminal. Success through checkpoint number 1. Now I need to get through checkpoint number 2. So they let me into the check-in area. I've got my boarding pass stamped again. Now I've got to get through security. Alright, that was rather painless actually. Security and immigration went through in under 5 minutes. They even waved me through the priority line, which was nice. Alright, so another couple hours to kill in all the kerfuffle of getting in and out of the terminal and getting back in, and then worrying about having to get through security. I completely forgot to change all my currency, and I looked at the rates after security and it was just exorbitant. It was just like I was going to be losing 20-25%. It was just a joke. So I thought, right, got a better idea. Went through duty free and said, right, blow all my rupees on a bottle of scotch. And they had some of the ones I liked. I got an Ardbeg's, one of my favorite Islas, and it was pretty close to the price of how many rupees I had left. And then as I was leaving, they went, no, I've got something else for you. Next thing I know, they just handed me a suitcase. Apparently you buy a bottle of Ardbeg, you get a free suitcase. Cool. Don't really need it, but it's free. Worst comes to worst, I'll just give it to someone when I get back to Hong Kong. Right, I think it's time to get a drink, because believe it or not, I've not had a single drink yet on this trip. Problems with high altitude is if you drink too much, it can really mess with your acclimatization. So it's been a dry trip so far, and we can't have that. So I'm gonna grab a shower afterwards, gonna grab a quick drink. All right, feeling fresh. That was the first shower I've had in about a week. All the showers I've had in Ladakh were all hot water buckets, so yeah, felt nice. Time for a beer. Flight's about to board, red-eye flight back to Hong Kong. Unfortunately, it's gonna be back to reality the moment I land. Drop off my bag at home and go straight to work. This trip has been fantastic. I really just wanted to get away from everyday life, get away from the grind, and go somewhere new. And Ladakh delivered in every way possible. I can't say a big enough thank you to people like Grigzin, who didn't speak much English and I didn't speak much Ladakhi. Actually, I didn't speak any Ladakhi. I know a little bit now, but I didn't speak any to begin with. And yet we still managed to form this friendship. And it was sad saying goodbye to him earlier today. The sights we've seen, the Nubra, Pangong To, Tomariri, that's something that's just going to stay with you forever. I think if there's one thing, one takeaway from this trip, is that I've barely scratched the surface of Ladakh and I need to go back. 1 week is enough to just barely see anything. You need to spend more time in there and just properly immerse yourselves in not just the culture, the way of life. Enjoy the time, take it slow, and really soak it in. So I can definitely say I will be back to Ladakh one day. It's too good not to. All right, thanks for watching, and see you next time.